man, well-spoken and newly made knight, found himself at the fading of light by a field where a farmer and his 2 young sons headed home. Tell me, good farmer, would there be nearby an inn where I might just pass the night by? Nay, said the farmer, but welcome you'd be in my home. So they went to the place where a little house stood. They ate of a meal that was simple but good. The farmer's 2 sons asked the knight how a night came to be. The knight said, my liege and Lord Philip the Bold has listed 12 virtues a knight must uphold. Without them a knight is a sailor who's lost out at sea. They are faith and charity, justice, sagacity, temperance, prudence, diligence, truth, hope, liberality, valor, resolve. Yes, these are the 12 we must learn in our youth. Yes, these are the 12 we must learn in our youth. Well, the lads were impressed with the words the knight said. The farmer then he kissed them and he sent them to bed. But he stayed with the knight till the last of the candle had flamed. Good sir, said the farmer, your words they rang true, but they lacked in one virtue, and I have to tell you, it seems even Philip the Bold left a virtue unnamed. Have you ever heard of the 13th virtue, overlooked often, but there nonetheless? If you've not a share in the 13th virtue, you've a share in nothing, I would guess. The farmer then stood and he bid the knight rest. He gave up his bed to his chivalrous guest, and the knight had the farmer's last words in his mind the next day. And many more times would that knight make his way to the home of the farmer, and with him he'd stay. And each time he did, that farmer would take time to say, have you ever heard of the 13th virtue, overlooked often, but there nonetheless? If you've not a share in the 13th virtue, you've a share in nothing, I would guess. One eve when the knight lay asleep on the bed, an assassin crept in for to take the knight's head, but the farmer awoke as that venomous blade was raised high. He yelled out a warning and leapt to the knight. The assassin did turn in a haste to make flight, but first gave a cut to the farmer who let out a cry. Well, the knight he leapt up and he struck the rogue down. He asked of the farmer who lay on the ground, you had a good chance to run, why then did you defend? Said the farmer, good sir, I would not have you grieve. My time it is ending and I'll take my leave. No shame having given my life in defense of my friend. Have you ever heard of the 13th virtue, overlooked often, but there nonetheless? If you've not a share in the 13th virtue, you've a share in nothing, I would guess. Now the knight still goes riding in farm and in field, but he has 2 new pages to carry his shield, sons of a farmer but worthy of care nonetheless. He's learned a good lesson that is simple and true, and he knows now to treasure the 13th virtue. He's a wealthier man for that lesson. I would guess. Have you ever heard of the 13th virtue? Overlooked often, but there nonetheless. If you've not a share in the 13th virtue, you've a share in nothing, I would guess. I would guess.